Hi, this is Dodger and you're watching my show. I got my makeup did by professionals today. I think my favorite part of getting my makeup done is when it's all done and then they leave you alone and you're all by yourself with a mirror and you start making faces like this. It feels like you're able to undo all of their hard work in the blink of an eye. Side note, because I know that if I don't talk about this at all, everybody's gonna get all weird about it. I feel very strongly that you were not treating we, the viewers, as an intelligent, breathing entity of internet, democracy, and art. Send. So for those of you who don't know, there's a lot of stuff going on with OnLive right now. Are they filing for bankruptcy? Did they fire everybody because they're reformatting the company? Were they bought by someone? Do they have a new backer? Are they still going to be called OnLive? There's all sorts of stuff going on and I don't want to really talk about it unless I know for sure that the facts have been corroborated. So we are going to move on, but feel free to look at literally any gaming website that has any sort of articles and you will find something that has to do with OnLive. I think Joystick has posted like 3 or 4 of them in the last day or so. So there's a lot of coverage on it. There's plenty for you to read about, but it's just all so up in the air and almost everyone has been ended off with, OnLive has yet to respond and confirm any of these details, that I was like, I'm not touching that. Something that we can talk about that's pretty cool is that CD Projekt for a while now has talked about the REDkit modding tools and how they were planning on showcasing them at Gamescom. Now this was to a very select audience, but they kept true to their word and they did it, and now they're opening it up for beta. Now the form when you sign up for the beta, it asks for your website and it also asks for any previous modding experience, so I'm assuming that you have a better chance of getting in if you've modded your games before or at least messed with them somehow. But this is very similar to what Valve did with the Source engine. It's a really neat way to allow the people that play your game to create their own community and mod different things. When you do things like this, the lifespan of a game is much longer than you would have previously assumed. It's a really good way to keep the community that you already have and to also engage new people, because especially with things like YouTube, people make videos of these cool mods that they do, or you create modding websites and then people are like, oh, what game is this? I really want to use this mod where suddenly I can make my character look like Naruto. No, but seriously, let me level with you right now. If somebody makes it so that all of the Witcher 2 characters look like Naruto characters, I will buy that. But hey, I might not have to buy it because CD Projekt feels so strongly about DLC and extras always being free for their games, so maybe I could have my Naruto Wonderland for freezy. I will include in the description the link to be able to go and sign up for the beta. It's very easy, very simple, but again, I think that they're probably more interested in people who have a lot of modding experience. So, Fable the Journey is the first Fable game that I've been really excited to play since, honestly, since like the original Fable, and I'm not sure why. I guess maybe because they're having you play a character that isn't within the bloodline. Like, it's deviating from that whole thing, except it's still associated with the other games, which I kind of like. I think that it has a difference there that I'll really enjoy. But we haven't had a specific date that it was going to come out. All they said is early October, whenever that means. But something that I think is cool is that they're actually putting out a demo September 17th. So we'll have a demo out for a decent amount of time before the game ever hits. Is part of the reason for that because they don't think this game is going to do very well? Maybe. Now, Microsoft and Lionhead are describing this demo as having a lot of heart-pounding action. So there's your warning, guys. This demo might be way too intense for you. Even if you played Amnesia, this is child's play compared to Fable the Journey. Oh gosh, that would be the most hilarious troll ever if this actually wound up being like a horrific game. Like just so scary you couldn't go to bed. Dear Microsoft and Lionhead, I feel very much as though you were not honest when describing your game in detail in your delightful trailers. Again, that is September 17th and it is exclusive to Xbox 360, so 360 users, enjoy the demo. The rest of us will weep silently into our pillows. As a final bit of news, Castle Crashers fans have wondered for a while, like years, whether or not the game was going to come to PC, and it is official, it is going to be coming out on Steam. Apparently the release date is unknown, we're not sure when the game is actually going to come out, but hopefully it's soon. Castle Crashers is so fun, and I've barely had any opportunities to play it, so I would love for it to come out on Steam. I guess my big question about this is why now? Like, why is this happening now instead of years ago? This game is so old, that doesn't mean that it's not fun anymore. It's not like it's going to suffer from it, I don't think. If anything, it's been so long that people are like, oh my gosh, Castle Crashers, I love that game. It'd be so great when it's on Steam, it'll be so convenient. But I can't help but wonder, like, who was the one who was saying, no. Maybe there is an exclusivity contract. Maybe they just literally couldn't until now. In which case, yay! Anywho, that is my show. Thank you so much for watching. If you have a positive or a negative response, feel free to leave it in my comment section. And if you want to have coffee with me, you can click wherever I put the annotation and it'll take you to my other channel. But otherwise, I hope that you have an amazing day. There's my cat again. And an amazing weekend, and I will talk to you again on Monday. Hush your butt, cat. I know. Oh. Oh. Okay. Bye-bye. Mwah. Send.